Hi, everybody. It's Craig and Arun back with your Thursday night football for Week 8. Yeah, we're almost halfway through the regular season of the NFL. We got the Minnesota Vikings at the Chargers. Chargers favored by 3, total 45. But before we get to our free picks, we'll both give a free pick in it. We've got a couple housekeeping things and good news for you guys. 2-for-1 football patch. You get both of these guys. Well, both of these. You get both of us for $99. It's usually $99 per capper, so you're getting us both. The only way to do it, docsports.com/Craig Arun. So it doesn't matter what day you get in. If you get in on Thursday, you're going to get the entire week's card. So make sure you take advantage of it. You can do it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whichever one you want. You'll get the entire card, and that comes out 6 p.m. on Thursday, so you can get the lines in advanced numbers, so you get the best lines. So make sure you buy it early so you get those plays on Thursday evening. All right, so we got the NFL tonight. We're going to have a good matchup here. Chargers, I mean, they were unbelievable. 3-0 to start, right? And then since then, just 1-3. Chargers favored here against a Vikings team that's got to be a little disappointed that they kind of let one get away. I think they feel like they played right with the Eagles, and they just couldn't get it done last time out. But can they get it done this time? What do you like here on a short week?
Well, Minnesota, first of all, Minnesota hasn't lost back-to-back games all year. They are 3-3, right? And it's a team that faced the Eagles team who were coming off back-to-back losses. So that was the best effort they were going to get. But I'll tell you this, they held the Eagles to 45 yards rushing, which I thought was pretty impressive. And then, Hurts obviously went 326, for 3 touchdowns. But and Carson Wentz couldn't have played worse. He threw for 313 and 2 interceptions. And this team still nearly won the game, right? They were actually, they were only down 16-21 going into the fourth quarter. And Wentz threw 2 picks. So just imagine that. So then you have a Chargers team that rolls in, losing coming off their worst loss of the year by 14. Well, if you can add that Washington loss too, 14-17. But this is a team that started off hot, but now has slowed off, right? You had a team that beat Kansas City and Vegas and Denver. They lost to the Giants and then Washington, and they're not coming off this ugly loss to these Colts in a game which the Colts just dominated, absolutely just dominated. They were up 23-3 at the half, and then it just kind of went all downhill. For the Chargers, they never started well, and it just got even worse. I will tell you this, Herbert threw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions last game. Look, this is a game in which the fact that the Chargers gave up 38 points in their last game, 27-27, I think is important to note. Also know that it's hard to imagine I just don't think Carson Wentz can play any worse. And I think there's a lot of bad things going on in the Chargers defense, especially. Remember, after starting off so well, giving up 27 to the Miami Dolphins and 38 now to Indianapolis, all of this isn't good. I'm going to back the Minnesota Vikings here and that coaching staff here. I think he's not whose defense is better, the Eagles or the Chargers, right? And the Eagles coming off back-to-back losses on top of that. I think when you put it together, I think Minnesota's going to have a pretty good effort here. And I'm going to back them here. I'm going to take the +3. It might even be +3.5 by game time. Craig, what do you think about this game on a total of 45? Is there one side that you prefer, or is there a total that you prefer?
I'm running from the side on this one. I just think both of these, like Carson Wentz is not a guy I really have a lot of faith in. And the Chargers haven't been able to run the ball. Like they basically have had to throw the ball a lot to try to stay in these games or get back into games. Indy is a really good team, so I think we should have expected them to play right with them, but I don't think I would have picked them to win by 14, and it was way worse than that early. They kind of made it look a little better. They cleaned it up in the fourth quarter, but I think this game goes over. Surprisingly, the Vikings have gone over in 5 of the 6 games this year, and the Chargers have gone over in their last couple of games. I just think when you're not able to run the ball, you have to rely on passing, and he's thrown some picks, so we might even see like pick sixes type stuff in Herbert, but I like the over in this game. Not a huge play. These Thursday night games, I will say the primetime games have been all about the unders. I just think this is one that it just kind of screams over to me. So I'm going to take the over in a small lean. Don't forget, if you want in on our absolute top plays, neither one of these games, this game or the Thursday night football, the Thursday college football will not be on our list. I can just tell you that. But you can get what's on our top playlist. You get a week pass for just $99. That's 2 cappers, both me and Indian Cowboy here. Go to docsports.com/Craig Arun and get in on it. And don't forget, while you're there, click the link in the description below and get in on the Premium Plus here. We're going to be doing some exclusive content for the Level 3. There's going to be some parlays, some props, extra plays in both the NBA, NHL, maybe even college football, the NFL as well. So make sure everybody gets in on that. On top of all the other stuff we already give you for the YouTube Premium, this is going to be extra coming this week. Good luck. See you again next time.